Welcome back. This is part 2 on things I'm growing in my garden. So, since a lot has changed since my last video, I've gotten a new plant, which is pretty cute. I don't know what it's called, but if you know the name of it, just put it in the comments. I'll do a little more research on that one anyways. So, I have, as you can see, my leeks are doing really well. I'm very excited to put them in the garden this year, obviously. Zeus's ball. But the garden still has snow. And we're in March. So that's not going to happen for a little bit. So they have time to get bigger, the root system established. But they look pretty good. These ones turned out really well. Like, they're not too tall and they're not too short. They're starting their second set of leaves. So they look pretty good. So what you're looking for in seedlings is that they don't stretch. If they stretch, they're either going to die if they don't harden off. If not, you can help them out by transplanting them. The first video that I had tried with the seedlings, I had them in the office and they had to stretch for the light. These ones did not, because I had them out here right away when they started to pop through. So they're doing very well. My window is southeast facing, so they get lots of light. The other tray that didn't do so well, I had to transplant myself. And that was the broccoli and such. I did a good job transplanting them, as you can see. That's the mustard, the old-fashioned mustard. Those are cauliflower, I believe. And sage. But they got a little leggy. So I had to bury most of their stems inside the dirt. As you can see, they're still pretty tall, but their stems got even taller than that. And that's kind of not what you want when you have seedlings. You kind of want them to stay closer to the dirt, get the moisture as they're little. That's why you're supposed to have a light source on them, like naturally. But like I said, this is, I'm learning as I go. Maybe next year, next season, I'll have some type of setup like that for my seedlings. But this year is just kind of growing under natural circumstances. So we'll see how that works out for us this year. They don't look too bad. I did kill some off, as you can tell. Like, when I transplanted them, I was a little rough, but we'll see on certain ones. But they seem to be doing very well. They've been in there for, I'd say, closer to a week since I transplanted them, and they're doing okay. Now, I do have these guys too. I can show you. This is my flowers. These ones are the perennials. I only got one popping through so far. It's kind of funny. He's like an early bird. I checked the others. They will be popping up, but just they're a little slower. These ones are my tomatoes I planted a couple days ago. No signs of life yet. Not that I can see. But different varieties. And some are just kind of experiment because I saved some of the seeds, as you can see. Sandwich tomato. That's from my sandwich. And I have 2 more trays. These ones are flowers and peppers. Seeing some signs of life, as you can see, which is good. These are the newer ones that I planted. Then the last tray, I kind of bunched all the celeries into one. I do have some peppers. I think those are paprika. Paprika peppers. I almost thought I wasn't getting these guys, but they're very late for coming out of the soil, so they might be finicky. I don't know. Oh yeah, and I planted some watermelon yesterday, so hopefully those start sprouting. Crimson sweet watermelon. Cool. And the celeries. So celeries are doing good too. Not really leggy or anything. So this is part 2 of my videos. This is how far we've gotten. Lots of life and lots of fun. See you on my next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe.